Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join? Yeah. Better give me some eggs. Join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm so grateful. You gotta turn it on. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Turn it on. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them up, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Man, oh man, got a radio show. Got a good one for you today. And it just happened to me. You know, I was going through something that I've been going through for a long, long time. And I was just weary of it all. And I've been talking to God about it. And I mean, for years, though. What happened was I had to go through some more of it yesterday. Again, situation. But you know what? After it was over, I kind of laid in it for a little while. You know how you've been going through something for so long, and then even if it's over or appears to be over, you still kind of lay in it a little bit. And you have a wow, man, I can't believe I've been dealing with this long. Even though it's over. I don't know how you do it, but this was so good for me. Have you ever counted, Steve Harvey, how many times you made it? And so that's what I started doing yesterday. And that's what I did this morning when I woke up. I was actually taking an inventory, a count of how many times I made it. How many times, man, I didn't have the rent and somehow I came up with it. How many times I didn't have my house payment and somehow I came up with it. How many times I was out of money, did not have enough, didn't see no way, but somehow I came up with it. How many times I got sick, thought, well, man, this one right here, I don't know what I'm going to do. But somehow I got my health back. How many situations I have found myself in that was, I thought at the time, detrimental and diabolical and, man, so sinister at times. Somehow I made it. I look at all the accidents I've been in, but he kept me. I made it. I think about even the simplest times of like stepping off a curb and almost got hit, but I made it. I was just tripping the other day. I was thinking about the times that I've been hit by a car and it could have been worse, but it wasn't. And I made it through that too. I was thinking about, man, when they count you out. Do you know how many times I've been counted out? He's done. He ain't gonna be nothing. He ain't nobody. See what I told y'all, look at over there. They cancel this. He off of that. He out of here. He ain't gonna make it. He done got fired. Man, you know how many times I've been counted out. You know how many times they done wrote me off. How many times have you been written off, man? But here you still stand. You ever tripped on it? Take an inventory, y'all, of how many times. Count the times you've made it. What about the times, man, when nobody was there to encourage you? But you still here, though. You ever tripped on that? Ain't nobody called you and told you good day. Nobody called you and told you recently thank you. No one's called you and told you how much you meant to them, how much you've done for them. A man, you can make it, never give up. Keep your head up, man. Keep grinding, but you still here. Even when nobody, have you counted the times, man, that you made it anyway? Have you counted the times that you felt like quitting? You felt like giving up. You kept going. How about the time, this is a good one right here. How about the times, man, when everybody was standing around saying, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Man, I can't tell you how many times I've heard this. Ain't no way. And then somehow there is a way. You know why? Because he make a way. You understand? You know how many times I've heard this one right here? Steve, listen to me, man. Nobody ever before has done that. You can't do that. How many times you done heard? No, you know anybody done that? You can't do that. No one has ever done that. I made it anyway. You know, they don't normally, or we don't normally allow this, but in this case, for you, we gonna make an exception. How many times have you heard that? Uh-oh, I think I'm on to something. How many times have you heard in your lifetime, we don't normally, or they don't normally allow this, but we gonna make this exception in your case? How many times you done heard that? Have you ever counted the times that you made it? Everybody out except me. How can that be? You know, you're the only one that got through this. Congratulations. Wow, man, I don't hardly see this too many times, but do you realize that normally this is what happened to people, but man, y'all don't know how your name came up, but here you are. Wow. It never happens like that. You ever counted those times? I was doing it yesterday. I was doing it this morning. I was just taking an inventory of everybody of how many times I've made it. So what I learned yesterday was when God gets you through something, when he pull you out on the other side, no matter how difficult or how long it took, when he gets you out on the other side, why don't you get up, dust yourself off, and start trotting? What you laying there for, man? Wallowing in it, going over it, recycling it in your mind. So many people can't move forward because we keep recycling stuff in our mind when clearly it's time to move on. It's time to let go. It's time to go and see what God has for you. Stop looking at what you lost. What you lost was probably not yours to have in the first place. Do you know the things I've lost? Now, I'm not talking about losing a loved one, a mother, or father, nothing like that. I'm talking about innate objects or situations. Do you know the things I've lost, man? I look back on it. I wasn't supposed to have them in the first place. Or they was doing me no good. It wasn't mine to lose, but I claimed I lost it. Come on, man. Take an inventory, everybody. Start looking at the things, man, that God has brought you through. Start looking at how many times he allowed you to make it. And get glad about waking up in the morning, man. Get glad about your life. Start feeling something positive about your situation. You cannot expect God to continue to bless you if you're not grateful for the things that you have. Why would God, sitting down here looking at you, upset, angry, laying in the wallow of what you are not grateful for? You just can't seem to find no gratitude in your heart about nothing. But you steady asking God for something. So now you think God is crazy? You think he gonna give you some more stuff to not be grateful for? Are you kidding me? Why would he do that? He's too full of too much mercy to send you through that over and over and over. The more I give my child, the more ungrateful they are, the less gratitude they show. But I'm going to keep dumping it on them so they can keep feeling ungrateful and then show lack of gratitude. God's not going to do that to you. Come on, man. Have you ever counted how many times you made it? I can't count how many times God done got me through something. But when he gets you through it, man, get up and get on about your business. Don't lay there in it. It's over. It's done. You made it. You survived it. Let's go. Let's go.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's here. It's here, you here, we here. It has arrived, a new day. The blessing is we are a part of it. And if you are part of this new day, it is a sign from God that he ain't through with you yet. And he's got so much he has in store for you. Be in the reception line today so you can get whatever it is God got for you. It could be a test. It could be a blessing. It could be your dream come true. It could be the beginning, but it's going to be worth it. Thank you, God. Appreciate it. Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, and the legend of Nephew Tommy. Tommy?
Yes, sir.
You're going to do this again.
What's on your mind today?
I'm trying to be a better person. Well, I don't think I've ever been a bad person, but I'm trying to be a better person with people. How can I say this? When you're trying to be a better person, people tend to they run up on the new you like the old you ain't still in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
And I'm trying to control and keep the old me back there, but he be back there talking to me like, I know you ain't finna let them say that. I know you ain't finna let them get away with that. And I'm trying so hard.
Wow,
I'm trying so hard.
You want me to tell you what you have to do when that happens, Tommy?
Tell me. Yes.
You have to introduce them to the new you.
I try to introduce them to the new me, and then they just keep pecking at that old one, though. They just keep trying me, dog.
Like, what do you mean, though? What happens? How? Like, what do they do?
I understand what he's saying.
Do you understand what I'm saying, Carla? How they can just start
Well,
pushing
you know
your
what
buttons?
I saw, Tommy? I saw this reel on social media. It said people gonna start making me act like my maiden name. I changed and got married. Don't poke the bear.
You know, that's the process. You know, I don't do that no more. The things I used to do with my friends, I don't do no more.
Ooh, you changed.
Hey, man, we're gonna go on there. I ain't gonna, No. I've gotten in the car with a guy knowing he was going to do something wrong, and he told me, I'll let you out. And he didn't. So I ended up going with him. So now, if I'm in Cleveland, everybody knows, don't ask me to get in no car. They know that. I ain't getting in your car. Man, why you don't want to ride with us? I got a driver. But, dog, we all go in the same place. Just ride with us. I have a driver. I'm getting in this car right here so he can go. What I learned. And so when I go back to Cleveland, see my family, visit my homies, I don't get in nobody's car.
Did that help
Keep
you?
the tradition alive.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it helped me because I was going to prison.
All right, coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we'll hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back. Is this the old nephew or the new nephew?
You pick one.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
All right, the nephew is here to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
We're going back down there to the church, Shirley. That's where we're going. We're going back down there to the church, and we're going to look Pastor straight in his face, and we're going to ask him, how much in the collection plate passed? How much in there? That's what the members wants to know. Let's go, Cat Dog.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Pastor Hayes.
This is he.
Pastor Hayes, how you doing? This is Brother Lonnie Thompson. How you doing?
I'm good, brother. And how can I help you today?
Pastor, I'm actually one of your members at the church, and I want to just commend you that you're doing a good job the way you are displaying safety. Let me say that first and foremost.
Okay, cool. Thank you. You know, we just want everybody to be safe and healthy. And your name again?
Brother Lonnie Thompson.
Okay, and Brother Thompson, I'm kind of about to be in the middle of dinner. How can I help you, brother?
Well, here's what I wanted to ask you, man. Pastor, I want to ask you this. I know a lot of people are going through different things and people are, trying to make sure they keep food and stuff in the house because, time like this, you kind of want to stay put but you want to make sure you got enough food and water and things like that. So, but what my reason for calling you is I wanted to ask you how much money do we have in the account?
Come again?
The church account. How much money do we have in there?
Brother, what do you say your name was again, brother?
My name is Brother Lonnie Thompson.
Okay, Brother Thompson, how did you get my personal cell phone number to be calling me at home this time of day?
Well, I got this number from one of the brothers at the church.
What brother at the church? 'Cause they know not to give my personal number out to people I don't know. Are you? I'm a member though. I'm a member. Okay. Well, how long you been a member? Because I've been pastor this church for 10 years, and your name ain't familiar to me. How long you been a member at my church?
I've been a member probably going on 3 years now. But I ain't been since that day I joined. I kind of got caught out there. You know how it go. But
wait. So you've been a member of my church 2 or 3 years. You ain't been to the church in 2 to 3 years. Are you calling me to ask me about finances of my church? I don't understand what you're looking for.
Well, I am a member, so I mean, don't I have the right to know what we got in the account?
No, actually, you don't. You don't have the right to that question if you don't actively come to the church. You can't come to the church, sign up for church, and then call me 3 years later asking me what we got going on at the church. So I need to understand what is your purpose. What do you?
Well, like I say, everybody going through hard times. I'm trying to see what we got in there. Because, I need to pick up a few things from the store. I don't have the money right now, but shouldn't I be able to lean on my church, though?
You can lean on it. We've done a lot of stuff in the community. We've been feeding the elderly. We got a food bank. We've been cash apping people some money that when we can. But you ain't been at this church in 3 years. You can't call me after 3 years and think I'm about to give you some money for something. I don't even know if you're a real member. I'm a real member. So hold on, Pastor. Hold on. No, you hold on. Boy, look here. I'm trying to sit down and have dinner with my family. You sitting here on my last nerve. Look here, Brother Thompson. I don't know you. I ain't never heard of you. You am not about to call here and try to get some money out of me. And you ain't even a member of the church. You can't.
I am a member of the church.
Because you come to the church one time and you ain't been back in 3 years, and you come to me for some money.
I am a member.
Gave your mama. You are not a member of this church, sir.
I am a member of the church. Look. Let me tell you something. I know this ain't no.
No, Mr. Thompson. Let me tell you what. You can't join my church 2 or 3 years ago and call me 3 years later, get my number from somebody and ask me for money because you're going through hard times. Now, if you was a true member of the church, you'll understand how we work and how we give money to people that's struggling. I just delivered 40 meals today to our elderly, Last week we cashed out people money to go pick up groceries. Apparently,
well, do you need my cash app then? Do you need my cash?
Boy, you gonna make me cuss. You ain't even tithing. So how you not tithing and think you?
I told you I had fell on bad times. Didn't I say I fell on bad times?
You fell on bad times for 3 years.
Hey, it takes longer for some people, okay? Why are you judging me in opposed to trying to figure out how to cash app me so I can get on?
You're not a member of my church. I don't know if you some scam artist trying to get money from the church, sir. I have never met you. I don't know you. Matter of fact, I'm about to call up the deacons to see who you are and why they would give my number to some boy to call me and ask me for some money.
Hey, let me say this to you. If you don't cash app me, then I'm finna let all the members, I know our church ain't no mega church. You know, we got 300-400 members. I already know. So, but I would let every member know that you're not cash apping me to help me in a time of need. I will do that.
Hey, Brother Thompson, you can let them know. You can Facebook it, Instagram it. You can put it on that TikTok and tag me in it. I ain't giving you a dime. I don't know you. I ain't never heard of you. Matter of fact, you need to get off my phone. I got dinner with my wife about to go on, man, and I ain't got time to be going back and forth with you. I need to know who gave you my number so I can call them up and tell them, don't be giving my number out to some stranger who ain't been to our church in 2 to 3 years and gonna ask me for some money, some cash out. Boy, if you don't get off this phone, who gave you my number?
Okay, so let me ask you something. So you know Deacon Marvin Dillard?
I know Deacon Marvin. Yeah, what about him?
Do you know he listens to the radio every morning?
Yeah.
He's listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Pastor Hayes, you just got pranked by your boy, Deacon Marvin.
Boy, see, and that's why Deacon Marvin about to get kicked off the board. Boy, you got me out here in my yard yelling. My neighbors looking at me like I'm crazy. They know I'm a pastor on the block. Boy, you almost made me cuss. You can't be doing that during this time, man.
You don't want the first lady to go off. Okay.
Man. But no, we take care of our church, man. We feed them, sending the money, man, delivering meals, man, make sure everybody good during this time.
That's good, man. Hey, man, before we get off, you got to let me know what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land.
Man, it's the Steve Harvey Morning Show with that ignorant nephew, Tommy.
All right, nephew. Thank you. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, we'll find out about Steve's big open fire festival he had. Oh, wow. This was something right
He
here.
ain't invite nobody to that. See how they do, though?
Yeah. Oh, he
See how they
invited a
do
lot of people.
when they get to the top? See how they do?
Yeah, he changed.
What?
And
say that when we talk about it so I can tell you why. Go ahead, Shirley.
Okay. Hey, here's a question for you guys. Is Lunel dating Al B. Sure now?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out.
Yeah, we've all seen the pictures on social media. Yeah, Al B. Sure. That's all coming up. We'll talk about it at the top of the hour because right now it is time to ask the CLO. Ready, CLO? Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey.
Yes.
All right. Lena in Pittsburgh writes, I was at the gym with my husband and a man started talking to me. He didn't seem bothered when I told him my husband was in the gym somewhere, probably watching us. Why are men so bold now? Should I have told my husband about this?
Well, sometimes if you handled it the right way like you did, you told him your husband was in the gym and he continued to talk to you. When you say, why are men so bold? Should I have told my husband? Now, most grown women will tell you if they handled it, they'll just leave it there because they know now if I go over here and get my husband, this could turn into something totally different.
Yeah.
Now my husband is arrested, maybe in some type of altercation, hurt, anything like that. So, you know your husband. Most women know their husband. You know what you should tell him or not, because you know what his reaction gonna be. Now, if his reaction is gonna be go down there and whoop somebody, might not want to tell him that. You know?
Yeah.
Man was talking to you because he liked what he see. You told him your husband was probably in the gym watching us. He kept on talking.
Wow.
I think bold. Going to get your husband could result in something kind of crazy. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Thank you, CLO. Moving on to Jaleel in New Orleans. Jaleel writes, I'm getting a divorce and my wife asked if we can have sex just a few more times. We've had more sex during our divorce than we had during our marriage. We never talk about what we're doing. We just do it. Is it best to cut things off with her? What is going on? Together, not together.
Hey, dog, is this a complaint?
I know. Well, I'm trying to figure it out, too.
He's stupid.
I don't know, man. I don't. Bruh, is she trying to get back with you? Is that what it is? It's been a change of heart? Is what? I don't know. Y'all playing a game. Enjoy yourself, man. Next question, Shirley.
Shanti, moving on to Shanti and Shantae in Pine Bluff. Shantae writes, I had a rendezvous with an older man and I found out later that he works with my uncle. I told my uncle about it because I'm 37 years old and grown. At least I thought I was until he told my parents. Do I have to explain my sex life to my family? What's going on?
Why did you tell your uncle?
I know, because they work together. That's why. That's the only reason. Yeah. And because she said she's 37 and grown.
Wait, you know how many what? What are you about to say for this scenario? What?
What I thought would be a good idea to draw a common we don't just let
experience,
that go.
bro.
Yeah, I don't know. You know how many people I don't. Yeah, no, we're not finna do that. No.
At the uncle's job, we try to figure out how
down there. Yeah. So well, so don't explain. Stop explaining since you're so grown and everything. Stop.
So don't.
Yeah, just
don't tell your uncle.
You ain't got to tell nobody all that stuff. What are you doing?
Yeah.
It don't make no sense.
You're right.
Okay, moving on. Last one, Steve. Yeah. Your uncle probably didn't want to know. Last one. This is from Pierre in Teaneck. Pierre writes, I was out with my girlfriend and my card was declined. I was so ashamed when she said she had to pay for dinner. Even though I gave her the money back and explained what happened, she still won't go out with me again. Aw. Do I keep trying or do I give up?
Oh. So
he explained it.
His card was declined.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, depending on how much it was, dog. That's
a whole dinner, about 200 or something.
Yeah, she had to pay for dinner, but he ended up paying her back.
He ended up
he
paying.
Explained what happened to her, but she still won't go out with him again.
I didn't have mine declined with my wife, and she the one supposed to pay the bill. We didn't stand there right there together. She didn't got that thing declined.
Oh, I forgot.
She ain't gonna pay the bill while we sitting at the table.
Time. I don't even know. I got so many security hacks on my card. I tell you what I can't stand. If I'm buying something with credit card and they ask me for a pen, I'll be looking at them people so crazy. A pen? I asked this one lady, I said, what is that? She said, sir, your pen to complete the transaction. I said, what?
So what did you end up doing? What happened?
I don't know the pen.
I just give her something else.
Oh, another card. You got backup card.
Another,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I know something in here ain't got no pen on it. Now here. But you asked me for a pen, man. I'm just as lost. I mean, clueless.
So
I tell you something. I just found out how to do.
What?
Because my sons, they think I'm old. You know, you carry cash. Dad, stop carrying cash. Oh, cash is king. Mm-hmm. Your credit card can be put on your phone. And your phone, you can hold it over this thing and it go bloop. And then a check mark come up and you can leave.
Yes. Mm-hmm. We know that. Yeah, we are. Any other technology news you want to share?
That's mine.
In 2026.
So did you put your card on your phone and you do it? That's what you do now?
Well, my son was helping me till he found out how many cards I had. He said, Dad. that was pretty cool for me.
Yeah.
You enjoyed that, yeah. So what does this person do?
She won't go out with him. So should he keep trying or just give up on her and move on?
No, man, just let it go, bro. She ain't the person.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you can't be understanding that something happened, a transaction didn't go, but the man paid you back, but she won't go out with you.
She was embarrassed too.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, it must have been a nice
Y'all ain't
restaurant.
gonna make it, man, because that ain't the first time something gonna go wrong.
Yeah.
But he did.
They ain't got no lights
relationship in a person, as soon as something go wrong, they jump ship.
Yeah.
You don't know.
There you go.
Yeah. All right.
Good advice, Steve.
All right. Thank you, CLO. Yep. Coming up at the top of the hour, we will have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Steve, you have a big new annual event, and it's wrapping up this week in Doha. It's called the Open Fire Food Festival, and the turnout has been quite impressive. So please tell us, sir, about this Open Fire Food Festival.
What's the for, Tom?
Because you ain't invite nobody to your little thing, dog. You know, you do all this rich stuff, you don't invite nobody to come out and hang out with you.
And here we go. I'm glad you asked that. Because when I invite you, your invitation, you actually want airfare and a room.
Well, why wouldn't I ask for that?
We all
What's
do.
wrong with that?
See right there.
Who has a rich uncle and don't use that? I don't understand where you coming from.
Where's the logic in that?
Yeah.
I agree with you, Tommy.
That's like saying, hey, man, I'm getting married. I'm going to invite you to the wedding buy my tux.
Well, no, that's not same.
Nah.
That's not same.
That's not the same.
Nah.
No. See, the problem is you don't want to be.
Whoa. Good. I'm glad you all said it's not the same. Because the airplane ticket and the hotel room is way more than the tux would be. So you're right, it's not the same. I'm glad you brought it up.
So don't use that as a comparison, yeah. So you're just going to and give him tickets to the Fire Festival, and then he just... Where's he going to stay when he gets there?
Clearly, I'm staying
when
with
he
him.
get here, why would you go somewhere and don't know where you're staying?
In the suite, Tommy?
I'm staying at his house, wherever he at.
The hotel, suite, house, whatever.
Whatever.
Well, I don't allow that no more. You already know that.
But that's your nephew.
He ruined
Steve.
that. No, he ruined that
This
in
is the
Chicago.
part I'm talking about.
In Chicago? What
That's
happened in
the beautiful
Chicago?
thing.
He ruined
where
that
he
in
came
Chicago. I let him. I told him.
I don't remember this. What happened?
Yeah. What happened?
He went down to the front desk.
Yeah.
Told the people. They knew he was my nephew. They know nephew Tommy. Right. They give him the key. This fool go up to my house. And little did I, and plans a party in my place and threw the party in my place.
Yeah,
Where else am I throw it?
Yeah.
Where else am I going to throw it?
It was a real nice party. We all went.
Remember this?
I wasn't there.
But that's why he threw the party.
If you was there, then it would have been your party. But since you're not there, it's mine.
What about
you
this
think
are you
you
not
cap on,
getting,
Tommy?
Steve?
You don't see the triflingness in this. I mean, what? How is it you don't see how trifling that is? Then I come back, my house is destroyed.
Nah, that's not right.
Got a little crazy.
I mean, I'm talking about destroyed. Food in the floors, drink glasses all over the place,
No,
stuff
I didn't do
turned
that.
over.
No, I didn't do that.
That happened after
You didn't do that. The people you had that did. My bed messed up. Who been on top of the bed? Who been on top of the bed?
Well, that's disrespectful for somebody got in it. You know what I mean? You know?
Yes.
Was that you? Were you in your uncle's bed?
No. I ain't done that like that.
Okay.
Oh, that's
the
where you
problem
draw
is
the
that he
line.
came home before the cleaning people came. You see what I'm saying? Everything was gonna be cleaned up. You just, I don't know. That's what happened when you got them private jets. You do come.
Well, the party was on a Saturday. I came back home on a Wednesday. When was the cleaning crew? What?
When were they scheduled?
Hey, man, my bathroom looked like a bathroom at a gas station.
Ew.
Tommy.
But Buc-ee's though. Come on, baby.
Where they have the clean bathrooms. So they,
No.
Shout out to Buc-ee's.
No, it wasn't Buc-ee's. No,
So all of this is the reason why you don't invite him to your festival?
No way.
yeah, because we haven't heard about the festival yet.
Well, when he said he's going to stay at my house, that killed all this here. We can quit talking about the festival. If you're talking about you staying in my house, that's why you're not coming.
All right, I'm not staying at your house. Can you tell us about the festival? Tell me what I missed.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's open, there's fire, and there's food.
You know, I
Who's
just
all
created
there?
a concept
Look, who
called
all
the
over
Open
there?
Fire Food Festival because it just makes people come together in terms of food. And I go out the country because a lot of these people are from different nationalities, and I have foods from all over the world bought in, you know. But here's the thing. I can't say it on the radio because let me just say this. I will be doing it at home very, very soon.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So then maybe we can come to that one. Okay.
And then you'll be invited to that because after it's over with, you can drive back to your house.
All right. The Open Fire Food Festival coming here real soon. All right, so moving on. Have you guys seen these pictures and the videos of Al B. Sure just booed up with Lunel? You know Lunel, the comedian Lunel. Yeah. Well, social media is shook about this after the images went viral, wondering if it's a media stunt or if they're really a couple. If they really are, it doesn't help that Lunel and Al B. troll the commenters who think she's unworthy of Al B. Sure's love, with Al B. Sure responding, "No, I'm unworthy." They both laughed it off, but Al B. kept on jumping in the comments to talk about his love and respect for Lunel.
Rooting for him if that's the case.
It's a good one. Yeah, I like it. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be sure.
Congratulations, guys. Coming up at 20 minutes after. So are you sprucing up your wardrobe for the new year? We'll talk about it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
So, Carla girl, I told you all about my fabulous finds at Macy's. Told you all about them. Now you and Tasha went to Macy's yesterday to do your own New Year shopping. Out with the old, in with the new. So I got it. What did you guys get? Tasha with her beautiful self. What'd you get?
Okay, first of all, she got this cream off-the-shoulder sweater, cream color sweater.
Okay,
and
I like it.
Then she got these boots, these Ralph Lauren boots. Now, let me tell you about Macy's. We see these boots. She wanted to get the boots. They didn't have her size at the particular location we were at.
Okay.
So the sales associate called another Macy's. They had her size. They put it on hold. We go right away to the other Macy's. They had the boots right there ready for us on hold. We got the boots, and then I got some sparkly jeans for myself. Yes, we love Macy's. Let me tell you, Tasha and I, we will go into Macy's. She will get her own dressing room, handful of clothes, and then say, "Mommy, I need a different size," and just hang it over the door. Like I'm
Get on
her
your
assistant.
job, Mommy.
Yes.
Get on your job.
Yeah, so we love us some Macy's.
Yes.
So yes, there you go,
Absolutely.
Shirley girl. We get into it.
Yeah,
Have a good time. It's fun.
All right.
Mother-daughter time.
From fresh styles and standout accessories to new fragrances, explore your local Macy's store for inspiration, just like Carla and I did. All right. And speaking of out with the old and in with the new, so Steve, you know how you do. Are you switching up your wardrobe on Family Feud this new season? Because you were
I don't think so.
Fresh
You
and
are so
last
fly.
Last
You are
season.
so fly.
I said fried.
I think I'm just going to stay right there then. You know.
All the different colors you're
Run
wearing.
it back.
Yeah. Really nice.
Suede and pink and crushed blue and just
The monochrome
ain't
look.
going.
I was in love with the monochrome look. Pink shirt, pink
I'm
tie,
just
pink
not
suit, everything.
gonna look like I sell refrigerators at Sears. That's not how I'm.
What look is that? How's that look compared to yours?
You know, I'm not finna dress like I'm 69. I'm not finna do that, man.
keep it fly, huh?
Just don't care. A little
you that.
tweed jacket, beige pants, powder blue shirt, bow tie.
Gotcha.
Come on, dog.
A bow tie.
Sweater vest.
Yeah, that's not
Kicking
your
it up.
You know, like these young boys done started these young boys and started these call them quarter zip top.
Yeah, the zipper.
Yeah, I love it. The quarter zip trend. Yeah.
Bro, like that ain't new.
But it's
it
cute
is
for the
for
young
them.
guys.
The
Yeah,
young
for them
guys.
it
Well,
is.
Young
man, I be
college
looking at
guys.
this stuff. I be talking about, man, dog, that ain't new. That ain't.
But don't you like that the look that they have
Yeah,
compared
they're
to?
dressing
I
up
love
now.
these young cats dressing now.
Yes.
But
There you
stop thinking it's new to you.
All right, coming up at 34 minutes after, Roscoe Wallace in the building right after this. Roscoe.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Carla, he's here. Your buddy Roscoe.
Girl, you hear him? He's warming up.
Stay ready. Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning,
Roscoe.
What's going on, Tommy Tom, Monty? What's going on, Shirley? What up, Carly?
Hey, Roscoe.
Hey, Roscoe, what's happening?
Yeah, ain't know what's going on there. What y'all talking about?
Well, you know what I was thinking, Roscoe?
What you was?
Let me tell you this. Every now and then when I'm on my phone and I'm scrolling, you know, everybody does this. I hear, you know how at the end of the show, Steve uses the Kool and the Gang Summer Madness song for his closing remarks.
Right.
And every now and then,
Oh, it's too hot.
did I ask
Too hot, lady. Gotta run for shelter. Gotta run for shade. Is a too hot. So hot, lady. Oh, gotta cool it, sun girl. Oh, gotta cool it, man, we made it. So hot, lady. Yes, it's too hot. I just can't stand it.
What version is that?
That too hot, cool in the game. Greatest song they ever wrote. And go ahead.
you think
What were
so?
you finna say? Oh, that greatest song they ever wrote.
Oh, okay, because I was going to ask. I wanted to hear some Kool and the Gang, so I didn't know Too Hot was your favorite Kool and the Gang, because you got Celebration.
Oh, that's the coldest song they ever wrote. Cause you know they fell off when they started writing songs for white folk.
Like what? Which one in particular?
Celebrate good time. Come on. I can't stand that.
You can't.
I can't stand that. White folks play it at their parties. They just wrote it for white, but Kool and Gang fell off right at that. Then they tried to come back and make another white folk song. Joanna, I love you. I said, what in the hell that happened to my Kool and the Gang? Cause Kool and Gang went up. Well, Hollywood, yeah. Hollywood swinger.
What you just
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you, Roscoe.
Yeah.
Jungle Boogie. Jungle Boogie. That when the Kool and Gang was coolin'.
So I think that's the issue. That's why I want to bring all this up. These kids, young folks today, they don't know about these classic R&B groups.
They ain't got no music.
So how can you educate them on that?
You gotta get them old stuff. You gotta go find your mama and them CDs and 8 tracks and stuff like that. You gotta get a Memorex tape.
What they gonna play?
You got to go back.
What are they gonna play all this on? They don't have that kind of technology.
Well, then they got what they got? What that thing called? Peach or orange? What that called?
Apple, maybe?
Apple. That's it. Well, I knew
Thank you, Tommy. Apple.
Yeah, you know, I was just trying to figure out what they got. You know, I know it's a fruit or something, strawberry or something like that. You got to get all that, and you got to go back and start listening. You know, look it up. Marvin Gaye, Al Green. You know, you know all that. You know that's what you got to do. You know.
Okay.
And then you know yourself something. You know, Earth, Wind and Fire, OJ, Dramatics. You know, I wanna go outside.
You gotta do all that to say side.
In the rain. Then he said, you know why he said it may sound crazy.
Yes. The
But I gotta go outside, boy. Yeah, them was jams right there, boy.
School these kids on what they should do.
First, call your mama, your aunt, and them, and ask them who was the coldest singer they ever heard, and then look them up on the Apple thing.
Okay. All right.
See, you load down it, and then you'll have it on there.
Download.
Load down.
Thank you, Roscoe. Go back to singing Too Hot. Sing us out with Too Hot. Tommy's phone call coming up next. Then next.
So hot, lady. Oh, I just can't stand it. I can't stand no more, baby.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, they went to see the place without me. Oh,
then that means you ain't included.
We'll see what that's all about in just a few, because right now you hear the nephew. He's here with today's prank phone call. Nephew, what you got?
I got it, Shirley. This right here is something that most people do not want to hear. They don't want to hear this at all. But a lot have heard it. A lot have heard it. Divorce papers. Yeah, let that marinate.
She's
Divorce
got paper.
Yes, let's go. Let's go, cat dog. This is Divorce Papers. Yay, yay.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
I am trying to reach a Jones, please. My name is Attorney Guidry from the law firm. Is she available?
Yeah, this is she.
How you doing, ma'am? I'm actually trying to get some business rectified. Dealing with your divorce that took place, I guess, over the last 7 whole years. Am I correct?
Correct.
I got some file up with your paperwork here. Now, you guys had some property that you owned together, I believe, in Avondale. Am I correct?
Correct.
I'm looking at your paperwork here, Miss
Jones. I'm still a Jones.
Okay. Now we're getting down to the property, and that seems to be where the problem lies. Is in Avondale, you guys had some property, and you sold it as you both went and split your ways.
Right.
Looking at the paperwork that I have here, it seems like it was filled out incorrectly. I don't know how 7 years has passed for this to come back and fall on my desk to be to get rectified, but whatever the dividends were that you guys took and shared, that you're now looking as if you're owing Mr. Jones an additional $18,000.
What? How is that?
Ma'am, I don't know. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I wanted to bring this information to you and see how we can get it rectified. I'm not looking for you to have that much money available at today, but I do know as an attorney for Mr. Jones, I must say that we're trying to get it taken care of as soon as possible.
Wait a minute. Wait, let's back this up. How do I owe him $18,000? For what reason?
Well, the paperwork here, ma'am, seems to be...
Yeah, what the paperwork say?
It wasn't supposed to be 50% between you all. It should have been 75-25, and he being 75% of the property owed to him and 25%.
Oh, no. I don't know how. You know, Louisiana is a community practice, and how could he get 75% and I get 25%?
From my understanding, that he paid most of the bills when you guys were living together, and...
That don't have anything to do with that. No, he didn't pay most of the bills. I worked and contributed too.
Right, and I understand that. But from what I have here on the paperwork, and I understand that you had some contribution to it, but it just seems like you did not contribute as much as he did. And
yes, indeed. I never heard no like this.
I do apologize, ma'am, but what I do need you to do is definitely not use that type of language while I'm on the phone, okay?
Well, look, I don't really have to talk to you because I don't owe no Jones no $18,000, and he didn't overpay me because it was community property. I had 2 children for him. I left with nothing. He had everything, and there's no way I'm going to pay him no $18,000.
Ma'am, I hate to get a little abrupt with you, but you are going to pay this $18,000. Now, that's going to happen. Now, if I have to garnish your check and do it, then that's the way it'll have to be done. But the money will be coming to Mr. Kirk Jones in the sum of $18,000. Call her back, Cat.
Yeah.
Look, don't you hang up on me again. Now, if I have to put a lien on your property or put a lien on your ass, which one do you want?
Look, and you don't talk to me like that.
I talk to you any way I want to.
I don't know what you talked about because once I went to court, all that was over with.
You're going to pay $18,000. That's what you're going to do.
Uh-huh.
Now, I don't want to have to come to your house, ma'am, to pick up this money, but I will.
I'm not working. I want to know how do I have to pay him $18,000.
See, you're not working. That's our problem from the start. That's why it wasn't 50-50. That's why it was 75-25, because you were not holding up your...
baby, I work all through the year. I've stayed with that man 26 years, and I worked.
Well, what is your butt doing now?
Nothing.
Well, there we go. That seems to be the root of our problem, isn't it?
No, it ain't the root of no problem because I want to know how did Kirk could get 18%. And Louisiana's a community property. He had his lawyer there and I had my lawyer. He agreed to it and that was that. So I don't know how I owe him $18,000.
Ma'am, that's the way the problem was. Evidently, you didn't read the paperwork that you signed when you and Kurt separated 7 years ago. Now, if you didn't read your paperwork correctly, this is why it comes back to bite you in your butt.
Oh, no, it's not, because I had a lawyer, and he had his lawyer. We agree with everything, was back and forward, and we agree with everything. He signed the paper, and that was that.
Well, maybe you didn't have a lawyer that was worth it, who didn't read the bottom of the paperwork himself.
And I had a lawyer and thought I had a good lawyer.
And I understand that, ma'am, and that happens a lot of time.
I can't believe that. And I had 2 children struggle with him, and we got what we got by both of us work, and he gonna come back and oh no, I'm gonna fight this.
Well, when can we expect the payment starting to work on this $18,000?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm going to have to get a date or something where I can start getting $500 from you per month or something like that.
Yes, indeed, $500 a month. I haven't worked. I was working. When you want to sit, I don't think I should have to tell you all this because I need to talk to me a lawyer because I'm not agreeing to anything because I don't think that it's not fair. I tell you, give me a deadline because I'm going to have to get me a lawyer.
Hasn't it? I'm trying to keep my composure. As an attorney, ma'am.
How do you have the right? And I don't have no say-so over this.
Have you remarried?
No, I haven't.
Okay. You realize if I don't get the money, then I don't get paid.
Right.
Listen, I'm going to be down in your area probably on Wednesday. Do you think you and I can get together and probably talk about this? Because I want to help you as much as I can.
Yeah, because I don't think it's fair to me. Wednesday, where I could be there.
Well, you think that maybe you and I can get together maybe and work something out?
Yeah, because I know I cannot afford to pay Jones no $1,800. He done took the house from me for little or nothing. And
I tell you what, I'll do this. I won't tell Mr. Jones anything, but only on one condition. That's me and you being able to work this thing out behind closed doors.
What you mean work it out?
I mean work it out.
What do you mean?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know. Tell me.
Well, maybe, like
I'm dumb.
Some relations or something.
Really? Why would you want a relationship with me?
Not relation.
You don't even know me.
Not relationship, but just, maybe kind of kick it.
Take care of you what way? I'm dumb. I don't know. I don't know nothing about life.
I think you know a whole lot about life.
No, I don't. But why is you messing with me?
I just want to see if we can maybe get together. I'll throw all this paperwork out and I'll let know it's not possible. But if you meet me Wednesday, I'll make this thing go away.
I don't believe this.
I'll tell you what else you ain't gonna believe.
What?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your sister Janice.
You no good. On the air, huh?
I got Janice on the phone. I got her grandbaby on the phone. You just got by the whole family.
Boy. Yeah, Jazz, I'm gonna kick you.
Thank you so kindly. Appreciate you all taking a listen to Tommy's prank call on this wonderful Friday. Thank you, too kind, far too kind. And I'll be back Monday with more. Yes, I will. Valentine's weekend, the nephew is coming to town. It is Nyack, West Nyack, New York. The nephew is coming, Levity Live, baby. That's February 13, 14, and 15. Tickets are on sale right now. Stupid is on the way. And Stupid has found a way on how to do live prank phone calls in the comedy club the nephew was doing. Y'all better come see me. I got technology now, man. I'm cold with this thing. Come see me. Come see me. Right. Watch me work. That's right. I can prank live. You give me the name, my boys call the number, and we gonna hear it all over the club. Come watch your boy work. Yes, Nephew Tommy, Levity Live, Valentine's weekend. Tickets on sale right now.
That's going to be fun. All right. Thank you, nephew. Coming up next, my strawberry letter subject, they went to see the place without me. We'll get into it right after this.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's strawberry letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be receiving your letter, and we could be reading your letter on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here. You hear it? This could be yours. You never know.
Receiving or is we reading? We reading or receiving? Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry letter. Receive, sir.
We have to receive it before we can read it. Subject.
Oh, no, he's not talking. No, he's not talking.
Subject, they went to the place without me. Dear Steve and Shirley, my husband claims he was trying to do something sweet and thoughtful, but it backfired. It's backfired on him. He decided we would go to an island for our 10th anniversary, and he invited 4 couples to join us. But they couldn't give me any details about the trip because my husband wanted to surprise me. Last weekend, my husband informed me that he planned a trip to go visit the hotel, check out boat rentals, and plan some activities for our big weekend trip. He said it would be a quick trip, and he was taking his buddy with him to help him plan everything. He left on Friday and texted me when he landed. It was a long flight, so he said he was going straight to his room and get in the bed. I didn't hear from him until 4 p.m. the next day. I tried to FaceTime him, and he declined it, but then he called me back on a regular call a few minutes later, and it was loud wherever he was. Then one of my girlfriends texted me a picture of a lady whose name was Amber on a boat in Cancun. I don't like Amber because she has been friends with my husband for 15 years, and she acts like she knows him a lot better than I do. I could not help but think Amber was wherever my husband was. I called him back to back. He didn't answer, so I sent him at least 10 text messages. He finally responded. Yes, Amber is helping me plan your weekend getaway, and yes, she is here with me. He got home later that night and tried to plead his case, but I've ignored him for over a week. He must think I'm stupid. How could this place ever be special to me now that he's taken Amber there? I told him to cancel the whole trip. He said I'm overreacting. Why couldn't he say that he was going with Amber? Well, he did tell you that he was going with a buddy, and Amber is a buddy, but, not the kind of buddy that, of course, that you thought he everybody was talking about. And Amber is wrong and he is wrong. Absolutely. They are both wrong for doing this. He didn't mention it because he knew you would be mad and probably explode on him, and you would be right. Absolutely right. Your husband, though, your husband is thoughtful. I'll give him that, but he's not very smart. He's not smart at all. It was great that he wanted to do something wonderful for your 10th anniversary, but to plan it with this Amber chick who he knows you can't stand, that is beyond stupid on his part. How is someone you don't like gonna care enough to plan a sexy, beautiful, awesome, memorable celebration for you? And Amber is stupid too for going over there in the first place. And why wasn't he answering her phone while he was all over there with Amber? This had disaster written all over it the moment your husband included her. And I don't blame you for canceling the trip or being upset or anything. You're not overreacting. You're acting as any wife would when their husband asks a woman you don't like to help plan something special for you. Get out of here with this. Steve, this is ridiculous.
You know.
That breathing.
This letter, man, is just... this is when men do stuff so stupid that I can't help you. Dog, I can't help you at all, bro. I can't even joke this one out. Yeah, I could tell you some funny stuff and make you think, but it's not believable. Now, let's just start at the bottom of this letter. The subject is they went to see the place without me. Her last line in this letter says, he says I'm overreacting. Mm-hmm. Why couldn't he say he was going with Amber? Cause it is. See?
We know why.
Cause of this. He can't come out and tell you this trip is with Amber, cause of all it is. The letter, the reaction, he didn't want this. So he didn't mention Amber. Now, does that make it right? This dude is so dumb on so many levels. You know, bros, I try to work with y'all sometimes, give y'all the benefit of the doubt, and I will when I can. But bro, when you do something so blatantly stupid, man, I can't help you, man. What you want me to do? I got women that listen to this show. They actually care about Uncle Steve's advice. Now, most of y'all know when I'm joking. Y'all know when I'm saying, well, he did this cause of that. You know, I'm just... Because sometimes it's so obviously stupid. But this is beyond obviously stupid. Because this had an element of cunning involved. Mm-hmm. And this is the part where I don't like it because it was a special occasion. This is where dudes get in the most. He decided y'all would go on an island for y'all's 10th anniversary. Okay, great. He invited 4 people to join us. Now that's cause, they got to split the cost of this island and all this here maybe. Or maybe, they just wanted some company. And all that's cool, too. Mm-hmm. But they couldn't give you any details about the trip because my husband wanted to surprise me. All right, so when we come back, I'm going to show you how he tried to surprise you.
All right, we'll have part 2 of Steve's response. Can't wait for this. Coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, they went to see the place without me. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, they went to see the place without me.
I want to apologize to women out there that's listening to this because I just can't even play around. I don't even know where we're going with this right here. The question she posed at the end of the letter was, why couldn't he say he was going with Amber? It is because of this. This is why he didn't tell you about Amber, because of the reaction you having right now in this letter. And the part I don't like, bruh, is he used a special occasion to pull it off. This is where the dog come in at. And this is what I don't like. So he decided we go to an island for our 10th anniversary. He invited 4 couples to join us. But they couldn't give us any details about the trip because my husband wanted to surprise me. Okay, that sounds cool. But last weekend, my husband informed me that he planned a trip to go visit the hotel, check out boat rentals, and plan some activities for our big weekend. He said it'd be a quick trip and he was taking his buddy with him to help him plan everything. Right here. Why would you say you taking your buddy with you to help you plan everything? Just right there, dog.
He shouldn't have said it. Period.
Dog. But he shouldn't have did it. Because this is for your 10th anniversary, man. You don't take special moments and include trickery.
Yeah.
Right.
Dog, that's where the doggish part come in at, man. And that's what I'm a little ticked off with you about. He said it'd be a quick trip. He's taking his buddy with him to help him plan everything. He left on Friday. Text me when he landed. Okay? It was a long flight, so he said he was going straight to his room and get into bed. He did. I didn't hear from him until 4 p.m. the next day. I tried to FaceTime him and he declined it. See, why decline it? Just listen to me, dog. Decline it means you saw it and hit the red button. Just let it ring. It's gonna stop. Why are you declining it? You never saw it.
Stupid.
You can't sit up in the man. He calls me back on a regular call a few minutes later, and it was loud wherever he was. He was at the club.
Him and
Then
Amber.
one of my girlfriends texted me a picture of a lady named Amber on a boat in Cancun. I don't like Amber because she has been friends with my husband for 15 years, and she acts like she knows him a lot better than I do. Well, she do. He took her on a trip. Now, let me tell you how you got the picture of Amber on the boat in Cancun. Because one of the 4 couples that y'all went to, one of the 4 couples, dude, sat up here and took a picture, got a picture from his boy of Amber, or Amber is friends with one of the girls and sent her the picture, talking about we down here planning the trip. And the girl sent a picture to you. Amber is in the picture, and Amber either sent a picture or the dumb husband said, yeah, man, me and Amber on this boat, we down here, and then his wife saw it. That's one of the other couples that's gone. You so stupid.
She posted the picture, though, right, Amber? Didn't she post it?
Well, it didn't
The
say.
girlfriend
It said text me a picture of a lady named Amber on the boat.
The girlfriend did it.
I don't like Amber. I could not help but think that Amber was wherever my husband was. You're
She was.
absolutely right. I called him back to back to back. He didn't answer, so I sent him at least 10 text messages. Oh, we've all been here. He finally responded. And then this is what this fool said. Yes, Amber is helping me plan your weekend getaway, and yes, she is here with me.
He knows he's wrong.
Dog, what? Are you nuts? There's no way I could have admitted that. I don't give a what the picture say.
Well, I was going to say the picture. You got the picture.
I don't care. Oh, I wasn't in the picture.
That is you.
No, it's not me.
That is you.
That's you. That's your head. That's your mustache. Those are your
We're in
lips.
Mexico. You know how many people in Mexico look like me?
Not a lot.
Not a
no.
one.
Well,
Not
they
a
found the one who did. How could he ignored me okay, anyway, he got home later that night and tried to plead his case.
Mm-hmm.
I've ignored him for over a week. He must think I'm stupid. How could this place ever be special to me now that he's taken Amber there? I told him to cancel the whole trip, and I could understand you doing that. He said I'm overreacting. Why couldn't he say he was going with Amber? He can't tell you taking Amber. You FaceTimed him. He declined it. He in a loud atmosphere. He calls you back later. I mean, come on. He should have never took Amber. This is stupid on so many levels.
So stupid. Yes.
It's just ignorance, man, dog. And bro, you got to deal with the bed you done made. You got to lay in this one, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. This is ignorant.
All right.
You so.
Thank you, Steve. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook.
Ooh,
and check out the Letter
people.
podcast on demand. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, we got Tommy in for Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
So as we mentioned, Junior is out today. So, Steve, you were scrolling on Instagram.
What?
And what did you see, you and Tommy?
Man, my
Tell us
son
about
actually showed it to me. He walked up to me hollering, laughing. He said, "Dad, have you seen this child on Instagram, what they said?" And I said, "No, what?" He couldn't breathe. He was laughing so he played it. This is what he played. Here it is right here.
What is it?
Who killed Martin Luther King Jr.?
Steve Harvey.
Oh, okay. Thanks for that information.
What?
You get blamed for everything.
Everything, Tommy. Everything.
You're catching it straight for real.
But one of the
And
comments
the baby looked like they was about 7.
one of the comments said, "I knew it."
Who killed Martin Luther King? They thought about it for a minute, pulled that cover up and said, went to bed. Steve Harvey. I went, God, dog.
Night, night.
Hey, man. Hey, bruh, I was 11. I was in Cleveland. I can't.
How do you feel? You get blamed for everything, like Tommy just said. Oh my!
I just said, man. Well, one thing, whatever. See, the
That ain't
beauty of
true.
me now is I don't have to respond. You know.
Too funny.
Now, if I was Ricky Smiley, oh yeah, I'll go in.
Boy.
You ain't making a meme about me or nothing. I'm Ricky Smiley. I'm going in. I'm doing a 20-minute. I'm finna go Facebook Live, IG, say something.
But you were some kind of famous with this little kid.
I don't know where they
Who
came
killed
from.
Martin Luther King? Steve Harvey. Hey, boy.
Get that from?
What?
Why did
she,
her mom ask her that? I don't understand.
Oh, it was a little girl?
So random. I think it was a little girl. Yeah.
That's what Shirley said, little girl. I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking.
Yeah, how do you come?
Okay.
But here the only part that upset me, how come the mama didn't correct the baby?
All she said was thanks for that information.
Oh, okay, thanks for the information. It might have been so crazy to the mama. The mama went, well, okay.
Go to bed,
Don't
baby.
repeat that to nobody else, but I will post it.
Yes. And let the world know.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
don't
crazy
know.
random. Yeah.
Well, I tell you what really be crazy. The FBI bring me in for questioning on it.
Okay. Too far.
All right, thanks. Yeah, always. All right, coming up at the top of the hour, a wife wants to know why she can't talk to her best friend at home. We'll get into it, find out what that's all about right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so this is from Brianna in Gulf Shores. Brianna says, my husband hates when I'm on the phone with my best friend while he's at home. He actually told me that he would appreciate it if I talked to her before I get home. He said when I'm home, that's his time. No, not time to talk to her. My best friend's husband does not care when she talks on the phone. Why is my husband tripping? Why?
Because you're married to the stupid one.
What he said?
Bro, you got to be one self-controlling person. You tell your wife she can't talk to her best friend at home because this is my time. Man, go somewhere and find yourself something to do. Get you a project. Go get yourself something. Get your cigar. Go sit down somewhere.
There's a bunch of men like that. Be controlling like that.
Bro, get you some golf clubs. Go learn that. That take the rest of your life to figure that out. Go learn how to hit a golf ball. Make it go where you want it to go. You're going to be all day. You ain't got to worry about what your wife talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Go fishing,
on the
man.
phone with her girl, with her bestie.
Yeah.
Like, you sound crazy.
That's part of winding
You
down
know what, man?
from your day, kicking it with your girl.
I love it when I hear my girl in the background enjoying herself, laughing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because that's all we're doing is kikiing.
Happy wife, happy life.
Come on here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, we have time for another one.
She talking
Steven.
to her. I ain't got to be trying to figure out nothing to talk about. I'm out.
See? Right there.
You been with somebody over 20 years, man. You ain't a whole lot to talk about no more. Just, hey.
How was your day, honey?
Yeah, all that. Yeah. My husband does that. Call your friend. Call Tori. Call your sister. I'm watching the game. Find something to do.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
We have time for another one. Like I said, this is from Randy in Hampton. Randy says, I was talking to my fiance about our wedding, and she told me that she wants to invite her ex-husband's mother and sister because they're like family to her. She told me that they just had lunch last month, and she didn't tell me because she knew I wouldn't like it. I opened up and told her that I talk to my ex-wife's dad often, and we're still close. She said I'm trying to go tit for tat with her, but it looks like we're both keeping secrets. I love my ex-father-in-law. He's responsible for shaping me into the man that I am today. Is it best to allow my fiance to keep her ex's family so I can keep mine? That's the question.
Yes.
And the answer is yes from Steve Harvey.
Okay.
She's not having lunch with her ex. She's having lunch with his mother and his sister. They formed a relationship.
And if they have
and
kids,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
They're relatives to the kids, grandmother and auntie.
Yeah, that's still a grandmother. You know what I mean? So that's cool. You having a relationship with your father and ex-father-in-law, I understand it. He shaped you into the man you are today. Maybe your father was absent from your life. That's a great relationship to maintain.
Yeah.
So
let's not be petty.
Yeah, man. Just tit for tat. You know.
Yeah.
She hurt you when you told her that, then you tried to open up and hurt her back. Both of y'all doing it. It's okay, man. Them relationships are okay. They're not going nowhere.
Everybody's grown here. It's okay. Yeah.
What's wrong with everybody?
Everybody's so uptight and just tense. I don't know.
Tense and competition with each other.
Everybody's mad and ready to fight.
On edge.
Writing in about it.
Walking on eggshells around you. I can't say nothing. What is going on?
What in the world?
Be kind. Be nice. That's okay. Let's get back to that.
Support each other.
Yeah.
Look out for each other.
Yeah, love each other. That's not love, what you guys are doing. You know that, right? Wow. All right. So, Steve, are you friendly with any of your ex's family members?
I am cool with one. My first wife's little brother.
Okay.
Okay, so your ex-brother-in-law.
Because he has called me many times to thank me, man, for helping him become a man and taught you. So he told me, oh, man, you taught me so much.
All right. Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
Call his wedding.
Coming up in 20 minutes after, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so you may know by now the NAACP Image Award nominated hit show Ready to Love has an all-new episode. Yeah. Coming up tonight, Tommy, at 8 p.m., 7 Central on OWN. It's all about Detroit this season. The Detroit daters are deciding on their top connections, and it looks like Darius, the guy that wears all the fur collars and stuff, the fur coats and stuff.
Zamunda. Yes.
Yeah. It looks like he's going to go off on Vince tonight in that episode. So what's going on?
It's going to get tense, Shirley. It gets tense once you get to week 10, week 9, 10, 11. It get tight. It get tense. Everybody little, wonder if they're going to walk away with the love of their life. It gets tense. And the brothers, the brothers take it out on each other from time to time. But it's my job to keep them at least to a point where y'all ain't tripping and going crazy. This is about love. We trying to find love. This ain't ready to fight. It's ready to love.
Right, because that's what it looks like. It's getting ready to go down.
This is not ready to fight. This is not that show. We ain't throwing no drinks. We ain't tripping at all.
Oh, so you got to play the referee and keep
you got sometimes, you got to play referee. Even with the ladies, you got to play referee sometimes.
Oh yeah.
That's for sure. Mm-hmm. That's for sure.
All right. Well, it's tonight. Check it out tonight, Detroit, on OWN, 8 p.m., 7 Central.
Starring the sexy nephew talent. Yeah, y'all tune in. Thank you so much.
Okay, for the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Glad you said that yourself.
I know, right? Would you rather coming up next?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather be snowed in with all of your family, or would you rather be snowed in by yourself? All alone. Snowed in.
I got to be snowed in with my family. I got to make sure they straight. I got the man that be the man and make sure they got it.
Yeah, I got to make sure everybody good. Because I was wondering how much of the family you was talking about. Like all my kids and they kids, yeah. But after that, though, I won't. Y'all.
Well, all your family. All right.
All.
Everybody though. Wait.
All of your family, it said. All of your family. No. Or
I'm
all
gonna take
alone.
that solo snow.
He said no, sir.
I want that solo snow.
So now you're going to be all alone.
Yeah, by myself.
Wow. How cold and lonely is that?
We're going to be cold. I'm going to chop this wood. I'm going to be fine.
Christmas is over. We're in January.
But this year, it's coming. It's getting close this year, Carla.
Excuse me. Today is January 23rd, Friday. What's getting close, Shirley?
Christmas in 11 months, 2 days. Would you rather make all of your clothes, or would you rather hunt for all of your food? Which one?
Make all my clothes.
Hunt for all your food.
All of your food, or make all of your clothes.
I'm gonna make these.
Let me explain something to you.
But
if you gotta go and hunt for all your food, you ain't gonna be able to wear nothing you got no more, no how. Not hungry, you finna be looking. Hunting is not easy.
Just skinny out there, just skinny, huh?
Let me tell you something. On that 4th day and you ain't shot nothing.
But what's out there? Rabbits, deer. Okay.
Everything.
Oh, it's hard to shoot a rabbit, man.
Because they're fast.
Deer.
Rabbits are fast.
Deer hard to shoot too. And then you got to shoot the right one. You just can't go up in there just flying off.
Have you ever
and they don't never pass by their sign. Them deer don't never come by their sign. Have you noticed
the deer
that?
crossing sign?
They don't never come
They're
that
everywhere
way.
else but there.
Shirley, did you say have I ever ate what?
Yeah, a squirrel. I was thinking what's out there to shoot,
Hell
and you
yeah.
guys said everything.
How? What did you do to it?
Did he say yes? I missed
Yes,
that.
he said yes.
Hey, you ain't
what,
no
Carla?
squirrel. Where y'all been? Y'all city people, y'all bullshit. Squirrel.
So how did you eat it? You grilled it, barbecued? What? Huh?
You can make
Baked
squirrel
it.
stew. You can.
No, girl. You ate a squirrel, Steve, for real?
I can tell y'all gonna be hungry if y'all ever have to live off the land. If y'all ever gotta live off the land, y'all are done.
Have you ever ate turtle?
I ate turtle.
Yes, I've had
soup
turtle
is the best
soup.
soup.
Oh.
Nah, I've had that. That's good. That's New Orleans,
That's
but not
good.
All
squirrel.
right, we gotta go. Ugh. All right, we're going to close
stew.
out the show. It's our last
With
break
some
of the day
rice?
coming up right after this. Ew.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, it's Carla Farrell. Kick that old mop and bucket aside. Are you ready for a mop and bucket clean in half the time? Make the swap to Swiffer Power Mop. The all-in-one cleaning hero has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt and grime like magic. With hundreds of scrubbing strips on the pad, it absorbs sticky messes with ease. Plus, it'll leave your home smelling great for hours after cleaning. Get yours today and mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
All right, guys, here we are. Last break of the day, and it's Friday. It is Friday. So, Steve, we have a call, and
Okay.
I just want to shout us out. Check it out.
Good morning, Steve Harvey crew. I just want to make y'all feel it. This is 2026, and you guys are still motivating and still helping us. And Uncle Steve, I want to appreciate you. You give me the words every morning before I go to work. And even on your podcast, you know, I catch up with everything that I can. Hey, I love Junior. I love nephew Tommy, Shell. I love everybody. So I just want to say thank y'all, man. Y'all make every morning so comfortable and easy to get up to. After having a long week, long day, the next morning I just say that Steve Harvey Morning Show. I appreciate you guys.
Baddest radio show in the land, baby.
That's
You
pretty
better
good.
talk.
Yeah, it is, you know. And we are, you know, that's our mission.
Great.
To uplift, inspire, encourage, entertain. That's it.
After all.
Now we'll try to inform you, you know, and we do it best we can, you know. I even said after the results of this election, I'm not asking nobody else to vote no more ever again. But I done changed my mind.
You didn't mean
Be begging y'all to go to the polls to these midterms again.
right.
Yeah.
Cause I think we learned a valuable lesson. We found out what happened when you don't go to the polls.
Right.
I don't know if we could have stopped that election last time because it's such a big wide spread. You know, it's 5 million votes. So I don't know if we could have stopped that. And the hatred in that vote was so obvious. But, you know, we just keep doing what we're doing. The Bible says never cease from doing good. Never cease from doing good. You know how hard it is, man, to just keep doing good in the face of so much that's going wrong? That's hard, man. And you think that would be an automatic. Just keep doing good, keep doing the right thing. But no, they had to write a scripture about it to remind us not to cease, to keep doing good. Even when it seems like it ain't paying off, it will. Keep doing good. Stay disciplined, y'all. Stay disciplined this year. Discipline is worth more than, discipline is critical, man. Because discipline ain't got nothing to do with how you feel. You know how many times you say, I'm going to go to the gym day, I don't feel like it. And then you just say, okay, well, cool, I don't feel like it. No, but when you discipline, you go. You go when you don't want to. You go when the weather ain't right. You go when you don't feel up to it. You go because you said you was going to go. That's what discipline is. Stay disciplined, y'all. Stay the course. Keep the faith. Fight hard. Be encouraged, man. Don't ever give up. Got a lot of blessings coming your way if you don't give up. You know the thing about quitting? You ensure one thing, that it will never happen again. You ensure the one thing that you want, it'll never happen. That's the guarantee of quitting, that you will now ensure that the one thing you wanted will not happen. Why? Because I quit. I gave up. You got to hang in there, man. You got to stay with it. When it look bad, you got to stay with it. When you feel like it ain't going right, you got to stay with it. When you done got some bad news concerning it, when you've been turned away, you got to stay with it. When somebody you thought would love the idea, you say no. I'm going to tell you, give you a prime example. I was in a meeting recently, and I had an idea, and I shared with this is a really, really important and powerful person. I shared the idea with them, and they shot it down so fast in front of my face and told me, well, our business doesn't have that problem, so you want me to pay you this much to solve a problem we don't have. And I was trying to explain to them, you do have this problem. And they said, no, we don't, because look at me, I'm fine. That's like me saying black people ain't got no problem because look at my life. What? Are you kidding me, dog? And that's another thing. I hope I don't lose track of where I'm going with this. I think I already have, but let me touch on this. I hate when a person tells me, I don't see why you complaining about the conditions in America. Look at your life. Wait a minute. First of all, we ain't really just talking about my life. I'm talking about the plight of my people, which are black people. That's who I'm fighting for. And secondly, if I told you what all I had to do to have this life versus some of my counters who I know have a better life and ain't done near as much, it would throw you into something. It would throw you into something. See, and I knew I was going to lose track of my thought because I had something else and I went there. So I said, Shirley, do you know where I was?
You were talking about discipline.
Discipline
of it. Mm-hmm.
The discipline that's required to be successful, it requires everything you have. If you can be disciplined, it can get you there. Get you there. Hard work pays off. Discipline has a reward to it. Okay? Keep all that in mind this year because God has some great stuff for you if you just don't give up. Don't give up, y'all, no matter how it looks. Hang in there. Hang in there, y'all. Steve Harvey Morning Show. God loves you, man, and he would love to hear from you today. Please talk to God today. Could be the most important conversation it will be the most important conversation you have today. Okay? All right. See y'all. Peace.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.